Okay, good morning. This video is about how we make breakfast for Lulu, the boxer princess. She's about a 5-year-old purebred boxer that we got when she was about 3 from a family in Missouri that did not want her. So here we go. Often we use a lot of things we have on hand, but some of these things are staples and we virtually always have them. Okay, so here we have shredded cheddar, spinach, boiled chicken. We buy this at Safeway and boil it with no salt or anything. It's pretty bland, but Lou likes it. And when we boil it, we mix it with this chicken broth stuff to make the soup a little bit better. And we store that soup in this jar as well as other jars, so we have enough of it to make for her. This is some white rice we had with stir fry the other night. We're going to give her a little bit of that. This is a couple of egg yolks that I didn't eat. I like egg yolks, but they don't like me. This is stir fry that her mom made. It's really good. We're going to give her just a little bit of it, to have some of the greens that are in the stir fry and maybe a couple of pieces of shrimp or chicken. I can't remember. I think it's chicken that's in there. And then this is a small amount of dog food, or so-called dog food, kibble, about 1/3 of a cup. It's very high calories, so I don't give her very much of it. So we're going to combine all this into this skillet, which is Lou's skillet, and see how it goes. Okay, so here we are again. I've combined about a cup of the chicken broth, handful of spinach, about 3 ounces of the shredded chicken breast that I shredded with my hand. It's boiled with no spice. A bit of the stir fry, just a couple tablespoons, and some white rice. And we're going to heat this up, and as it gets warmer, we will add the cheese and the 2 egg yolks to make kind of a richer sauce. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, now I've added about 1 ounce of shredded sharp cheddar and the 2 egg yolks from my breakfast this morning that I didn't eat. And it's starting to warm up, so we're going to kind of mix it around and particularly mix the egg yolks so they make a sauce. We don't want scrambled eggs here. We want them to be, tempered so they don't make chunks of scrambled egg. Instead, they just sort of enrich the sauce. I also put about 1/2 teaspoon of salt in this because I think she needs salt. So this is about done. There's, like you can see here, there's like chunks of broccoli and some beans and chicken, spinach. There's all sorts of good stuff in here. Well, this is going to be Lou's breakfast. And Lou is patiently waiting for it too. Look at her. So cute. So once it gets warm, which I think it pretty much is, we're going to kill the heat. Oh, Lou, this is going to be yummy for you. Okay, that's it. Now, we take this and set it down on the counter. Get Lou's bowl. I'm going to put a little bit of kibble in it. Not very much, because that's just very high calorie, and she's a little chubby to start with. Then dump this in there. As you can possibly see from, I don't know, on the video, if the steam, it's a little bit warm. So we're going to have to wait a little while for it to cool. That's bullshit. Why'd you get it so hot? Listen to her. She's making noises. Okay, so I'm going to stir it up here. Let it cool. Englishburg. Then we're going to give it to the Lou. While Lou's food is cooling, I'm going to refresh her water. I usually give it to her from the filtered water in the door of the fridge. I think this water tastes better, so I assume she does too. Probably by the time I get her about a half a bowl out here, her food will be ready, and she's extremely anxious. So, see you in a minute. Okay, here we go. We're going to give this to Lulu, the boxer princess. Here we go, Lulu. She's so excited. Okay, there you go, Lou. There's breakfast. Go for it, Lou. She has to look it over first. Consider the possibilities. Drink some juice out of it. Pick the chicken out. Think about it a while. But this is what she eats. We feed her twice a day. We never feed her food that we wouldn't eat. Although we wouldn't necessarily mix it up like this. But anyway, this is Lulu's breakfast.